Hey everyone, it's Claire again. This is Small Joyful Things. As always, I go out to thrift stores and I buy things on Craigslist, and I go to estate sales and garage sales, and I look for things that either appeal to me personally or tell me a story. And I bring them home and try to find out everything I can about them, and then I make videos to tell you guys about them. So here's what I've got for you today. And I need to put the iPad down someplace. Yeah, as you can see, I've raised the camera up a little bit because what I've got today is a little bit big, and I have a twofer for you. I'm going to try and put these down as carefully as I can. So what I've got today are these two figurines. They came as a pair. I paid $25 for them at an estate sale, and they are a drunk guy and the woman who's clearly all done with whatever the hell he's talking about. So I'll just stand him up. Here you go, you stand right there. Okay. So they're both about the same height if I get my ruler. They are just a little over 12 inches. Yeah, I should probably not cut off the top of her head doing that. She is just about 12 inches and he's about the same. So they're quite tall, and they come as a pair. And I'm going to do my best just to show you guys the face. The faces are kind of the most important thing on these two. So put her back. Over there. Like, I'm serious, you cannot tell me that he is not really, really drunk. Like, not quite an all-night bender, but you know, he's definitely buzzed. Okay, so, other things to note about these. She is in perfect condition. This guy has been broken quite badly as well. You can see the big crack there. It goes all the way through. And that there as well, his hand broke off at some point. At some point he was probably dropped and he was repaired. Maybe not as well as he could have been, but like, I mean, even if you got old ceramics, then what are you going to do? There is nothing on their bases. They are completely unmarked. They have a couple of those little pad things to make sure that, you know, they don't mark the furniture, but that's about it. And I'm just gonna try to lay them down, see the and I did that on camera. Okay. I'm going to continue doing this video because you know what, that's the break sometime. I guess now I've only got one. And his hand is, I don't know, gone somewhere. All right, we're going to take pieces of Chuckles over there. We're going to, okay. Got her. Right, I'm going to get my iPad and I'm going to show you what these guys might be. Here we go. Now the reason that I paid $25 for these two is because I had a suspicion that they could be Ladro, okay? Ladro is a Spanish designer of high-end porcelain figures like these. If these were actually vintage, unmarked Ladro, they could have been worth hundreds of dollars. And you can imagine that if I'd actually broken a real vintage, unmarked Ladro, I'd probably be swearing a lot more at this point. Thankfully, I'm not, okay? Yeah, okay, so what are they really? The problem is that I just don't know. That's really it. I honestly, I just don't know. I actually ended up emailing a collector of Ladro after I'd gotten these two. And I said, look, I need to kind of have an idea. Like, can you tell me for sure, is this Ladro or not? Or is this one of the brands of Ladro? Because they did do a certain amount that would have been unmarked. there's information about them online. There's like the Rosal line. They had a sticker which can come off. There's the Tang line. Same thing. They had a sticker that can come off. It is not out of the realms of possibility for this to be a Ladro figure. Okay. And the collector that I emailed is actually nice enough to email me back. And they said, look, you know, I'm not sure. I can't conclusively say that they're not. I just say that, like, based on what the face is, that Ladro does not do marking. Like, they don't do markings that heavy. Ladro is usually a little bit lighter, even though the style is correct. So what she essentially told me is that, you know what, I'm not sure. Maybe. and there you have it. I may have possibly bought some vintage Ladro, and hopefully she was correct and I did not just completely break one of them. Oh, Christ. Okay, am I going to be keeping these? No, and to be honest, I don't know what I can do with this guy now. He's been shattered a second time because I have butterfingers. And probably in the same place. I'm probably going to take her and put her up on Etsy for $30. Maybe someone will like her, I don't know. This guy, I'm probably going to have to glue him back together and then donate him to the thrift store. Maybe someone will like him there. I'm pretty sure that no one is going to pay money for him in this connection, in like any kind of money in this condition. Even if he was vintage Ladro, he's now in pieces. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure this is a bit depressing to, yeah, you know, a bit depressing to look at. So I'm just going to take him away. On the upside, I haven't lost his hand. I could see it on the floor. So, yeah, you get everything on this channel. You get drama and everything as well. Who knew? This is my small joyful thing for today. Just her. And I'm pretty sure she's not going to be worried too more about being tired of her man's bullshit, because he's in pieces now and the pair is getting split up. So, thank you very much for watching. If you see these beautiful vintage or even real Ladro, they actually get marked on the bottom. If you want to if you want to collect Ladro, they're marked at the bottom with this blue mark that says Ladro. If you see them in a thrift store, buy them. They're worth a lot of money. Don't break them like I just did. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.